In order to finally finish, I know that you will hate me after all these videos. Here we have future forms and modals. Just to begin with, we have future with will, so we need a subject, will have somebody to do the action. I will have the secretary send you the papers. She will have the secretary send you the papers. In the negative, we add not after will, subject, that in the first example is I will not have the secretary send you the papers. In the second example, we have she won't, will plus not, have the secretary send you the papers. For questions, we begin with will unless we want to use a WH word. Will plus subject plus have plus somebody plus an action in infinitive. Will you have the secretary send you the papers? Will she have the secretary send you the papers? In going to, similar to present continuous, I am going to have the secretary send you the papers. If we want to use another person, we say he is going to have the secretary send you the papers. For negative, we add not after the auxiliary verb am, is, or are. I am not going to have the secretary send you the papers. He is not, he isn't going to have the secretary send you the papers. For question, we begin with the auxiliary verb unless, as I am always saying, we want to use a WH here before. The subject going to have a person to do the action. Are you going to have the secretary send you the papers? Is he going to have the secretary send you the papers? For future perfect, we need the subject plus will plus have plus had. Will giving us the idea of future perfect. Here is missing perfect. Have and had. Have is for perfect, and had is the other part of the perfect. This is the main verb in the past participle. Somebody to do the action. I will have had the secretary send you the papers. She will have had the secretary send you the papers. For negative, we simply add not after the first after have, yes, not after will, and no after have. After have, I will haven't have the secretary send you the papers. She will have not have the secretary send you the papers. For questions, we start with will unless we use a WH word. Will you, the subject, have had somebody, the secretary, the action in infinitive, sending the papers? Will she have had the secretary send you the papers? And for modals, we add a modal before the main verb. I would have the secretary send you the papers. She would have the secretary send you the papers. For negative, we add not after the modal. I would not have the secretary send you the papers. She would not have the secretary send you the papers. And for question, we begin with would unless we use a WH word. here is wrong. Would you have the secretary send you the papers? Would she have the secretary send you the papers? Okay guys, I know this has been exhausting, just too much videos, too much information. I will send this PDF corrected. The other one is sorry, it's already edited, so I cannot change it, at least not now. Any question you have, you can send me a message through webmail. Okay, have a nice weekend.